All right. Holy shit. I almost didn't make it though. I got caught up with something else and I was like, almost didn't made it here for the stream today. So yeah, it's literally about to start. 1 minute. There you go. So yeah, this shit was like super kind of early for me, earlier than usual. Huh? Okay, fine. All right, here we go. Turn this up.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Hello, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide as well.
The Nintendo Switch system is now in its 5th year, and many people around the world are playing games on it. Nintendo Switch is being enjoyed by a wide range of players spanning all ages and all levels of gaming experience. Thank you all very much.
Metroid Prime 4?
We've been able to offer
That would be a
wide
big
variety of
surprise.
games on the system, not just from Nintendo, but also from our many development and publishing partners. I hope that each of you watching this Nintendo Direct will be able to find a game that suits your personal tastes.
Today, we have news on upcoming Nintendo Switch games, and we'll be focusing on a selection of games releasing this year. We hope you enjoy it. Okay, to begin, please take a look at this video.
You're late, buddy. This is Smash? Wait, is this Tekken? What? Wait, that's the Tekken 7 shit. Wait, are you saying that Kazuya is coming to Smash? Holy shit! Holy God damn! Holy shit! Holy fuck! God damn! Wait, who else is coming? Somebody else? Oh, that's Nintendo's way of saying that, yeah, F-Zero is fucking dead. Because it is. God, Heihachi too. Probably as a call in this match, a little soul whatever. Damn, fucking Sakurai got like connections with everyone. Oh man, oh don't do this to Kirby. Come on.
Hello, I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited and the director of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game. Kazuya Mishima from the fighting game series Tekken will join the battle. Surprise! I'll go over the details at a later date, so please sit tight. For today, though, we've prepared a short video to showcase Kazuya's moves in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Please take a look.
Just Tekken 3 music. His render actually looks pretty damn good, actually.
This feels like Tekken. No, it's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'll talk about the fighter more in a future presentation. We still have to record it first, actually. The air date is shown below. Please stay tuned.
Yeah, Sakurai, like one of the most fucking influential people around.
Thank you, Mr. Sakurai.
Gets every fucking character in this game from
New
all
fighter
different shits.
Kazuya will join the fight in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Please look forward to seeing how Kazuya, who has experienced many
But
harsh
the
battles
relationship were
across the
always
Tekken
there, though. In
series,
fact,
will fight in this
who
game.
actually develops Smash,
Let's continue
you know, who does
with
the actual
first
gameplay, it's
batch of
actually
Nintendo
Banco.
Switch headlines.
Nintendo doesn't actually make the game. It's Bandai Namco is the one
Your
that deals
choices
with it.
matter in these emotional, supernatural tales.
No one saw Kazuya fucking coming, though. That's for sure. Wait, is this... Wait, Life is Strange anime? What? Is this just to talk about the remastered game or whatever? Yeah. Coming to Nintendo Switch. Oh shit.
Life is Strange True Colors launches on Nintendo Switch September 10th. And Life is Strange Remastered Collection comes to Nintendo Switch later this year. There's something for everyone on the Nintendo Switch system. You are Star-Lord, leading a legendary band of heroes for hire in this thrilling action-adventure game. Jump on a wild ride across the cosmos, overwhelm opponents with Star-Lord's daring combat style, and encounter iconic and original Marvel characters. You'll call the shots for the unpredictable Guardians as you face cosmic threats to save the galaxy. You got this, probably. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy blasts onto Nintendo Switch October 26th. Worms everywhere! In this real-time arena-based shooter, you'll squish your invertebrate opponents in 32-player cross-platform combat. Play in daily challenges.
Yeah, that
battle
FPS
modes,
looked rough
and
as
seasonal
fuck.
events to worm your way up the ranks. Plus, the Patchwork Bear outfit exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version will be available for free for 2 weeks after launch. A new map, Spaceport Showdown, launches with Worms Rumble, wriggling onto Nintendo Switch June 23rd. Get a 25% discount when you pre-order the game starting today on Nintendo eShop. The fantastical realm of Orcanon awaits. As you explore this fully hand-painted world, you'll customize a team of demigods and unleash devastating attacks and captivating turn-based combat. Astria Ascending launches on Nintendo Switch September 30th. Return to the funny, charming, and quirky world of 2 Point County. In the wholesome management sim 2 Point Campus, you'll build and run your very own university the way you want it. Lots of creative tools are at your disposal to make the school yours and take your educational empire to the next level. Enrollment for 2 Point Campus starts on Nintendo Switch next year. A beloved series rolls into its 20th anniversary this year.
Yeah? Which one? What? New Super Monkey Ball game? I mean, I never played these games, but I know people are fucking crazy about it. Actually, I did play one game. What was it though? I don't remember now. Oh, it was on PC, right? Yeah. Didn't they re-release the first one? It was like HD or something. For a new generation. Oh, it's a remaster. It's not even a new game.
Go bananas when Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania rolls onto Nintendo Switch October 5th.
Banana Mania. Banana Mania.
It's a blast from parties past, and you're invited. Ready for another round of Mario Party mayhem? Of course you are.
Wait, what?
It's a superstar collection of Mario Party boards and minigames.
Holy shit, though.
Live it up on 5 classic boards from the Nintendo 64 era, including Peach's Birthday Cake and Spaceland.
So it's
Each board is packed with zany events guaranteed to keep you on your toes. And when we say zany, we mean it. Jump, connect blocks, and give
yeah,
facelifts.
well,
In hilarious
but
over-the-top
he's not. They're
minigames.
not making a new one. It's just like a
Support button controls. With 100
collection.
minigames from the Mario Party series catalog, you'll have a blast in this all-star fun fest. Here's a little party favor. All game modes work with online play.
yeah. Finally,
Even if
jeez,
you're partying
took you
solo,
fucking years to put
you can
online
randomly
into it.
match with other partygoers worldwide. Playing a board game online with friends? Save your progress mid-game, grab a snack, then resume the festivities. Stickers are also available to communicate with others. It's time to partay in Mario Party Superstars, launching on the Nintendo Switch system October 29th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
What did you think? Before we show this next trailer, I'd like to say one thing. Currently, we're working hard on the latest game in the Metroid Prime series, Metroid Prime 4, which we previously announced. But today, we'd like to introduce another new entry in the Metroid franchise.
What?
Please take a look.
What? What are you talking about? What? What is this? What? What is this? 5? And it's 2D? Oh my. Dread? Metroid Dread? What? Is this in-house or who's making this? Yo, but it's old school Metroid though. Nintendo says Zazmate can't be stream it? Yeah, right. Like it's gonna stop people from doing it. What the fuck though? They said that Metroid 4 though. Oh shit, October 8th. I might actually have to bring the Switch back.
That was the trailer for the first new 2D Metroid game in roughly 19 years.
Holy
The
shit.
brand new Metroid Dread game. As the name Dread implies, this is a Metroid game with a new feel showcasing a variety of threats that Samus will encounter. It's scheduled to be released on October 8th, so it won't be too long until launch. On that same day, we'll also be releasing amiibo figures for Samus and the Emmy.
Damn,
the
dude.
robot scene in the
What
video.
the fuck?
Let's move on to more.
We didn't get
Nintendo
4,
Switch
but this game actually looked good.
These familiar franchises are back on Nintendo Switch.
Like what, Bayonetta?
Get ready to
Hey, you
get down
beast
in the
up,
latest
whatever.
Just Dance game.
You know, I have been muting the sound, you know, in these streams whenever copyright music shows up. But they also have visual copyright. So just the fact that the trailer appeared, it made the video get flagged anyway. So, you know, I'm not gonna mute it anymore, whatever.
Hit the dance floor
I guess you
in
just can't,
Dance
you know, get
2022,
rid of that.
launching on
Anyway,
Nintendo Switch November 4th.
I'll just let it play.
The arcade smash hit Cruisin' Blast is speeding onto Nintendo Switch.
Cruisin' Blast. Wait, what?
Blast your way through nearly 30 over-the-top tracks.
What the hell? You a fucking
Up to
horse?
4 players can race together, so pick your favorite vehicle and hit the road. Cruisin' Blast launches as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch this fall.
Yeah.
It's the ultimate Dragon Ball Z
By
experience.
Dragon Ball Z Kakarot come to Switch? Yeah.
Relive
Ooh, look at the
story of
FPS is
Goku
rough.
and
Ooh.
other Z fighters through 4
I remember
songs
that
in this
this
action
game was
RPG.
rated for Switch.
Saiyan, protect the Earth from an invasion by Vegeta and Nappa.
Yo, fucking damn
Frieza,
though. Shit.
take a stand against the evil
See,
Emperor.
looks like it's in-house
Cell,
though.
Battle the androids in a fight
Like
to
the
death.
Dread.
Majin Buu, an epic showdown with the most fearsome foe. Along with the main story, you can explore the vast world of Dragon Ball Z. Hey, why not help out the locals? Or collect ingredients for delicious meals. You could always train to acquire new skills, too. There are lots of things to keep you busy. The boss battle
game is
episodes
actually good, by the
and
way.
Power Awakens parts
It's
1 and
actually
2 is
fun.
also
It does tell the story of Z and all.
Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Plus,
It's
a new
fun.
Power Awakens set punches its way onto Nintendo Switch September 24th. Grab a golf club and get ready to tee off. The Mario Golf Super Rush game launches soon. Here's a quick glimpse into each of the modes. Standard Golf. Take your time to read the wind and terrain on the greens.
Nice shot.
Hit different types of shots and aim for under par.
Nice birdie.
Speed golf. Smack your ball, then chase after it. Be the first to get your ball in the hole. Outpace your rivals with special dashes and special shots. Battle golf. Duke it out over 9 flag-marked holes in an obstacle-filled arena. Capture 3 flags to win. Golf adventure. Go from rookie to pro with your Mii character. The golfing challenges that await may surprise you. And here's some news. Free updates are planned for future release, including additional courses and playable characters. The fairway's almost open, so set your tee time and get ready to ace those shots in Mario Golf Super Rush, swinging onto the Nintendo Switch system June 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Ready for the ride of a lifetime?
Stories 2 car.
Welcome to the vast and vibrant world of Monster Hunter. As a rider in this RPG adventure, you'll explore diverse landscapes by riding
The
your
Switch
Monster,
revision?
a monster companion.
Oh, they did say that this conference was going to be fully focused on software though. So we had up until before this event for them to announce, you know?
Monsters roaming about.
Everyone was saying like, oh, it's gonna be announced before E3 and whatever, June 4th or something.
To fight, you'll team up with your Monster and use weapons.
I mean, sure, we can
over
probably
enemy
expect a
monsters
surprise too. I mean, no
in
one saw
battle.
this fucking Metroid
Win,
game coming.
and you'll be
Or
rewarded with their
Kazuya coming to
materials,
Smash.
which can be
Nintendo is the
used
one
in your
company I
weapons
don't
armor.
doubt that they would do things.
Hey, is
So
that
I don't
it?
know.
You might be able to hatch a new Monster. Incredibly powerful Monsters can also hatch from rare eggs. Need more traveling buddies? Join up with
Don't know
friends
what
for
happens
co-op
though.
multiplayer
And
quests
usually
battles.
it's Nintendo rumors.
Buckle
They
up,
always
Ryder.
like
It's going to be a real monster of an adventure.
mostly are not right about things, you know.
Monster Hunter Stories 2
I don't know if
is
it's because
real.
maybe they are right,
Starts
but when
Nintendo
Nintendo
Switch
finds
July
out,
9th.
they change their plans.
You can play the free demo on June 25th.
I know that
Carry over your
they
save
hate
data to the full
leaking
game.
very much. They are the company that hate the most whenever their plans leak or
Here's a
whatever.
new game from the head.
What, a new WarioWare? Are you?
Did you miss me?
Oh my God, Wario!
Who am I?
You got your redemption arc.
Me, Wario.
No fucking way. See?
Ready, a brand new game from my company.
What was just talking about? What the fuck was I just talking about?
Time to do
Oh
this.
my God, I love this fucking game, dude.
Look at me go.
I love these fucking games.
Rats. Check out these chumps. They came back and they have wonderful new talents. Throw that stick thing. Not so bad. Use the spinny whatchamacallit. Ha! Nailed it. Same micro game, different abilities.
Holy f...
Wah! I almost forgot
Wah.
some big news. Two people can play together at the same time.
Hey, Delta Wolf. What's up, dude?
So play nice, or else. Eh? Not nice. All right, you. Yes, you, the one watching this. Better get ready for some micro game mayhem.
The WarioWare Get It Together game launches exclusively on the Nintendo
What
Switch
the
system
fuck? This is a game I would definitely fucking
Pre-orders
play.
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Holy shit, wait, what up, dude?
What you just saw was the trailer for WarioWare.
Wow.
Get it together. In the latest installment of this series,
But yeah, Nintendo
there are
just
new
does the
micro
most
games that
unexpected
let you
shit.
Control Wario and his friends.
And they hate leaks, so...
There's also a two-player co-op mode, which greatly expands the gameplay. It's releasing in the near future, so stay tuned.
So I don't know, I would say they would go as far as changing their
Next,
plans
please
just
take a
because they
look
don't
at
want to
this.
match what the rumors are talking about, you know, the leaks. They did that with Netflix, right? Is that Shin Megami Tensei?
As a high school student living in Tokyo, your life is fairly normal.
Yeah, it is. Well, because they were like about to make a Netflix Zelda series, right?
That
We found out
reality
about
has
this last year, I
After you
guess,
get
something.
pulled
But
into a
when-
different dimension.
When people started to leak that Netflix would do a series, Nintendo canceled that just because people leaked it. They were so angry about that they decided, okay, let's not do it anymore. They really
Another
fucking
Tokyo
despise
exists,
that shit
a
so hard
post-apocalyptic world where
that they would
angels
go and
demons
fucking change that thing
reside.
just because. So I wouldn't doubt that they changed the Switch Pro or the Switch revision because people were talking about it so much, you know.
Lies ahead in this alternate
I guess they
realm?
hate people just, you know, taking the element of surprise, really. Wait, is 5 a new one or is just like already released and it's now coming to the Switch or whatever? I never played these games.
Do exist here. Many are hostile and will attempt to destroy you. Harness your newfound powers to fight demons using a command-based system. Finding their weak point is key. By targeting it, the number of consecutive actions you can perform in a combo will increase. Though demons are formidable opponents, you may be able to recruit them via negotiations. Which
Yeah.
begin when you
I mean,
open a
for once, I
conversation
think
with them.
I would, you know, imagine myself in their positions, you know? It is fucked up. Imagine you working for something for so long and then someone on the
If the
internet leaks it,
negotiation
you
is
know, whatever.
successful, a demon
Or just, you
will
know,
become a
rumors or
powerful
about it
ally.
start thinking. I mean, I get why they're pissed, sure.
In some cases,
But going as far as
by
actually
rejecting
canceling
the
just
demon's
because of that?
request, they may feel motivated.
Might be a little
and
too
join as
extreme,
an ally.
I would say. I mean, I would much rather have
Those
shit
that
like
do
this, you
join
know,
will
where no
fight
one is
alongside you and grow
expecting
stronger.
anything. They're rumored. I mean, without any rumors
By
or
fusing
leaks.
demon allies,
Sure.
another demon can be created. The newly fused demons
And
gain
they actually go
abilities
after
vary,
people and actually like
granting
sue,
you a
you know,
powerful
people or
ally,
companies or whatever
customized
that
to
do
your
that shit.
needs
They,
and playstyle.
yeah. They're really rough on that.
Challenge the many demons roaming this post-apocalyptic world by harnessing the power of your own. What destiny will you choose? Shin Megami Tensei 5 will launch exclusively on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, it's
November
exclusive. Probably
12th.
temporary
Pre-orders for the physical version begin June 21st.
for physical version.
That was the latest trailer for Shin Megami Tensei 5 from Atlas. This is the newest game in the series. Please look forward to future updates. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Alright, what you got, Nintendo?
Celebrate 10 years of Danganronpa. In despair.
Another series I never played.
Ahem, ahem. Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
Yeah, it's turnip based, so I won't even
Games
consider
in the
playing.
deadly Danganronpa series are coming to Nintendo Switch.
I am this school.
Monokuma, the self-proclaimed school headmaster, has trapped you and other high school students in a game of literal life and death. Unfortunately, the only way out of the school and this lethal game is to betray the other students.
Big
And
ass
so
wall.
It begins.
A body has been discovered.
When a student meets their demise, a class trial will take place to reveal the culprit.
You're the culprit, aren't you, Miu?
Tanya, I had no idea.
They probably moved the body there.
Use the evidence you've gathered to refute contradictions and find the guilty party.
Sneak attack. No, what's wrong? Are you okay?
Plus, the board game from Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony has been expanded into a standalone game. Danganronpa S Ultimate Summer Camp. An all-star cast of characters from the Danganronpa series will come together to battle at a tropical resort. Who's the strongest of them all in this ultimate beach brawl? The 4-game collection Danganronpa Decadence launches as a physical exclusive on Nintendo Switch later this year.
Physical
All
exclusive?
4 games will also be individually available on Nintendo eShop.
Really? Physical? A new Fatal Frame?
You're not afraid of ghosts.
Oh no, it's yeah. The fourth one, right? That was on the Wii U?
In this horror adventure game, you'll uncover the mysteries surrounding the ethereal but deadly Mount Hikami, believed to be at the center of many
The
disappearances.
fourth of five or whatever.
Ghosts frequent this
I
mountain.
played
They
the
defense
Fatal
the
Frame
camera
3
that will
actually.
repel and cast them out.
I got scared as fuck out of this game.
Face your fears as you explore a variety of unsettling locations. This spine-chilling story features various protagonists, letting you experience the game from different perspectives.
Don't touch my shit.
New costumes and photo modes are included in this version. Can you investigate Mount Hikami and stay alive? Fatal Frame, Maiden of Black Water, creeps onto Nintendo Switch this year. These games and DLC are coming soon, some even today.
Oh, Doom Eternal?
Your war is not over. Raise hell.
The
in
DLC.
The first campaign expansion for Doom Eternal, The Ancient Gods Part 1.
Damn, look at this resolution. Damn.
Deeper and more challenging combat awaits as you eliminate Hell's newest threats in demon-infested ruins and rain-swept terrain. The fate of the cosmos is in your hands. Get slaying when this campaign expansion launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Later today. Tony
Get
Hawk's.
ramped up for 2 iconic skateboarding games fully remastered in HD. Skate to era-defining jams as the legendary Tony Hawk and a roster of new and returning pros. Take your sessions on the go with all the original game modes. And compete locally or online to show off your tricks against other skaters. Drop into Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, launching on Nintendo Switch June 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. After 4,000 years, Sateki,
Strange
the Witch Queen,
Brigade,
has risen from the dead, and only one group of heroes can stop her. The Strange Brigade. In this thrilling adventure, you'll blast through an army of mummified monstrosities while solving puzzles in booby-trapped dungeons. Go it alone or team up with other daring adventurers in local wireless co-op and online play. Expect the unexpected when Strange Brigade launches on Nintendo Switch later today. It's a new adventure of cosmic proportions. Mario and his friends will team up with the Rabbids once again to restore order to the galaxy. Our heroes must stop a mysterious new evil from plunging the universe into chaos. Rabbid Rosalina joins them. Wait, is she bored already? Explore planets filled with quirky residents and even quirkier secrets.
Quirky.
And in
Quirky.
this fresh take on the tactical genre, our heroes can run freely around the battlefield, creating new strategic and chaotic possibilities. So aim for victory with a little help from your friends. Wait, who's that? Well, one thing's certain. This is gonna be one heck of a galactic adventure. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches into space or onto Nintendo Switch next year.
The Orange Star Nation is under attack.
Thrilling stories, memorable characters, and vibrant gameplay are in store as you lead the commanding officers to victory. Play the first two Advance Wars campaigns in Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot
1+2.
Marching on to Nintendo Switch this holiday. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
How is everything? All right. This next segment will be our last announcement of the day. Please take a look.
Alright, Nintendo. It's your big one. DLC for Hyrule Warriors. Okay. This game runs really, really damn rough on the Switch. Wave 1, available June 18th, and then Wave 2, $20. Oh,
Hello there, I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. What you've just seen is a trailer for the first wave of DLC for the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity expansion pass from Koei Tecmo Games. It will follow Link and his allies through more battles that took place 100 years prior to the events of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I hope you'll look forward to it. I have a few more things to share with you all today.
what?
We'll begin with The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD game, which launches next month.
Yeah, you announced that.
You'll immerse yourself in the role of Link by using 2 Joy-Con controllers for intuitive motion controls, or by playing in handheld mode, wielding the sword via flicking the stick and button-only controls. This game depicts the oldest era in the Legend of Zelda series, the story of how it all began. What is the origin of the Master Sword? Why did a woman named Zelda become the legend for future generations? These will all be unraveled in this game. We hope you're looking forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
HD るか。
Next up,
え
here's a little something you might like. This is a Game & Watch system that lets you play 3 games in the Legend of Zelda series. This year, the original Legend of Zelda game reaches its 35th anniversary. While we don't have any campaigns or other Nintendo Switch games planned, we've been working on this Game & Watch system as a special item to help mark the occasion and reflect fondly on the earliest days of The Legend of Zelda.
Really?
It will come with the first game in the series, The Legend of Zelda, Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link,
Mm-hmm.
and the Game Boy version of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening game, as well as a special version of the Game & Watch title Vermin, starring Link as the playable character. So that's 4 games on one system, from longer Legend of Zelda games to the pick-up-and-play game Vermin. In addition, regarding the watch functionality for the Game & Watch system, we've added a playable clock based on The Legend of Zelda, and an interactive timer themed after Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. You can play with both of them by taking control of Link. We hope you'll enjoy playing this Game & Watch system whenever and wherever you'd like.
Yeah, not for me.
All right, here's the last thing we have to show you. This is the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath
Oh shit, there you go, my boy.
2 years have passed since we
You have been
first
holding
announced
us for
this
too
game,
long.
and we've been unable to share anything with you in
You're
that
just
time.
teasing with this Game Watch
However,
shit.
Development has been steadily progressing. For today, we've prepared some new footage to show a bit more of the game.
Holy.
Please take a look.
New footage, my boy? Oh god. What the hell? What the fuck happened to your arm, my boy? You fucking... Oh my god, handicapped. Oh my god, you're Nero now. Damn. Yeah, no, it's come out this year. There were rumors that said, oh, it's gonna come out this year. Yeah, no. 2022.
So, what did you think? This time around, the setting for the adventure has been expanded to include the skies above Hyrule. We'd like to ask you to wait a bit longer. We're aiming for a 2022 release, so I hope you'll look forward to it.
How was that? That's all for this Nintendo Direct. We are diligently continuing development on a number of other games we didn't show today.
Of course you
I hope
are.
You'll continue looking forward to what's in store on Nintendo Switch. Thank you for watching.
Oh, but yeah, dude. Don't doubt Nintendo. They're really gonna do some crazy shit no one was expecting. I guess maybe the Breath of the Wild gameplay, I guess we're expecting that, but that fucking Metroid game and WarioWare coming back, what the
Hi,
fuck?
everyone. I'm Doug Bowser from Nintendo of
Holy
America.
shit, though.
And I'm here with Nate Bildorf.
Metroid, I'll definitely play the fuck out of that shit, though.
As you know, at
And
Nintendo,
WarioWare
we're
too.
all about
It's
creating
fun games to
experiences
fuck it up.
that deliver surprises and smiles. I have to say, I found myself smiling through that entire presentation, thinking about how many unique games we'll
I
be
don't
able
know
to
if
share with everyone.
should we
in
watch
the
this
weeks and
or
months ahead. Nate, that last clip was incredible. So many questions. Where do we start? What did you think?
Oh, well, Doug, they had me at the first mysterious red tendril. You
Yeah.
know what a massive Zelda
I guess
fan
they're
I am.
just going over,
But that's
right?
2022.
They're just going over the things that they have announced it though. Unless they have else. Yeah, well, nothing much else to look forward to. So yeah, fucking Kazuya is going to be on Smash. A new 2D Metroid game. WarioWare. Some other games coming too. Shin Megami. And I got a little gameplay from Metroid Prime 2. What if I'm looking right here? Yeah, looks like the Metroid is definitely in-house. It's definitely done by Nintendo. Unlike Prime 4, that is Retro Games is doing it. Holy shit. Wow. Well then, I certainly wasn't expecting that shit. Nothing about the Switch. I guess we're gonna hold back on that for a while now. The Switch Pro, whatever. Not that I am going to buy that. I just want to see how it's gonna be and all. But yeah, there was definitely, as usual, some unexpected shit from Nintendo. They didn't show Bayo 3. So yeah, we'll see more about that next year or something. Maybe after Babylon's Fall is done, like when it's released, they'll actually like really start to working on Bayo 3 or some shit. But dude, it has been like 4 years already since they showed that. What the hell is it? And well, we got Breath of the Wild too. Oh, they're gonna show more of Dread. Oh, wait. Might want to see this one. Not actual gameplay footage. Metroid. Not dead. Oh, development history. Wait. Oh yeah? I want to see about that.
2D メトロイドの完全新作メトロイドドレッドをやっと発表できました。1986年のメトロイドから始まってメトロイド2、スーパーメトロイド、メトロイドフュージョンと続いてきたシリーズの19年ぶりの最新作、そして最新エピソードになります。メトロイドシリーズはサムス・アランという女性バウンティーハンターの活躍を描いたゲームです。タイトルのメトロイドっていうのは生物兵器として軍事利用できる浮遊生命体の名前でいろんなトラブルのきっかけになってきました。シリーズではそのメトロイドと主人公サムスとの奇妙な関係性を綴ってきましたが、今回はそのストーリーの一区切りとなるエピソードです。シリーズファンには一区切りって何やろうと想像しながらプレイしていただきたいですね。ストーリーは重要ですが、決してファンのためだけのゲームではないです。基本は 2D アクションゲームなので、銀が最強の戦士になりきって暴れてもらえれば誰でも楽しんでもらえるはずです。これが初めてのメトロイドという人でもゲームのプロローグを見てもらえればストーリーがわからないということにはならないでしょう。むしろ今作が
Yeah, Metroid Fusion had that creepy Samus copy or whatever that was. That was really fucking creepy.
タイトルになっているドレッド。
ドレッド。
恐怖です。無敵のサムス・アランを襲う絶望的な恐怖を表すタイトルです。行ったこともない惑星で一人で行動するサムスに忍び寄る圧倒的な存在。 というように今までとは一味違う要素が追加されたメトロイドです。実はメトロイドドレッドのアイデアは15年ほど前に思いついたんですよ。ただ当時の技術ではコンセプトをうまく表現できないなと思って、残念ながら諦めました。その後も再チャレンジのチャンスはあったんですが、イメージ通りのゲームにまとめられそうにないなと思ってまた諦めることになりました。正直この企画を諦めることになるかなと思ってたんですが、 3DS のサムスリターンズを共同開発したマーキュリースティームエンターテインメントがすごく優秀なチームだったんです。技術力は高いしセンスもいいし、
Maybe they're helping with this game as well?
メトロイドというゲームの理解が半端なかったんですね。この最高のパートナーと組んだらメトロイドドレッドは必ず
so it is.
と確信しました。
It's co-developed.
そして15年前に思い描いた以上のメトロイドドレッドがこうやって完成しました。今回登場するエミーを一言で言うとめっちゃ恐ろしい敵ですね。実は銀河連邦所有の調査ロボットなんです。特定のゾーン内をうろついてサムスが立てる物音を感知して近づいてきます。視覚センサーで見られてしまうと捕まえるために高速で追いかけてきます。サムスの通常の武器は一切効きません。しかも捕まるとほぼ即死。これは厳しいですね。サムスはそんな恐怖と戦いながらミッションを遂行しなければならないんですね。今回のサムスは一段と大変ですね。サムスにとってものすごく不利な状況なんですが、検知範囲内であっても音を立てなければエミーは気づきません。物陰に隠れて見られないようにもできます。そして対抗手段の代表格がサムスがエミーから見えなくなるファントムクロークという光学迷彩アビリティです。これの使い方がゲームの進行を大きく作用します。
I don't know, this robot doesn't feel threatening enough. Maybe it's the color, the mono colors and all. It doesn't feel very threatening.
ここまで新要素を中心に話してきましたので、全体のゲームデザインが変わっちゃったんじゃないかなと思われたかもしれません。でもそこはご安心ください。従来通りのゲーム性に磨きをかけて、アクションや探索要素の強化や工夫はバッチリです。サムスリターンズのアクションを洗練させて、フリーエイムやメレーカウンターなどを扱いやすく
Yeah, the gameplay looks good, by the way. That looks good, looks kind of fast.
アクションとしてスライディングっていうのを追加するので、
That looks fucking good.
アクション面はかなりの充実ぶりですので、
Which is, you know, the core of a game.
になっています。当然メトロイドを遊んだことのない方もいらっしゃると思いますので、最後にメトロイドの探索要素について簡単に触れておきますね。メトロイドは探索型のアクションゲームです。パワーアップアビリティを取得するとサムスのアクションがどんどん増える。それらのアクションでサムスの行動範囲が広がっていくという仕組みです。これまでになかったパワーアップアビリティも当然追加しています。特定の壁や天井につかまって移動できるスパイダーマグネットなどはその一例です。他にもいろいろありますのでお楽しみに。いろいろなアビリティを使う自由度の高い探索は今まで以上だと思います。よりダイナミックになった快適なアクションによる自由な探索と、自分が追われる身となって行動する恐怖という2種類の刺激が融合したメトロイドドレッドは、シリーズ経験のあるなしにかかわらず楽しんでいただけます。新しいデザインのメトロイドをこの後の任天堂ツリーハウスライブで紹介します。ダン、よろしく。
Down. Okay, shall I go and play?
Thanks, Sakamoto-san. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live. I am super excited about this next segment where we're going to delve into an early work-in-progress version of Metroid Dread, show some of Samus's new moves in action, and also, I think, get to a little bit of the way the game develops this suspense and tension that gives the game its title. So I'm joined by Audrey and Teresa from Nintendo Treehouse, and Teresa's going to take us into the depths of planet ZDR.
Yeah, all right. So let's take a deep dive into the very beginning of the game. So we're going to backtrack just a little bit to show Samus's free movement here. So like I just spent a few missiles, so I'm going to use this interactive here to replenish. But one of the things I want to show here is free aim, which for those that have played Metroid Samus Returns, this has made a comeback. You can see a lot of the area around as you use it.
Yes, I see.
Also has this little tracking system that when it's targeting an enemy, it'll make that sound.
I also want to take a moment to say that, as Nate and Sakamoto-san already mentioned, this is the first new 2D Metroid game in 19 years. That's almost 2 decades. I don't know if you did the math, but that's a lot of years. We've been waiting for this for a long time, so we're really excited to be finally showing this to everyone.
Metroid Dorado.
Here's another returning move from Metroid Samus Returns, which is the melee counter. One of my favorite features. And then a new one is, or the development of the melee counter. Whoop. I'm gonna let that guy move a little bit back. Come back. The melee dash. I really love that because it doesn't break momentum. I can immediately do a counter and immediate damage to an enemy.
Yeah, something this game does really well is improve upon the improvements from Metroid Samus Returns. So like you mentioned, we had free aim and the melee counter in that game. And here we have the running free aim, which gives you even more freedom, and the dash melee. So instead of having to stand still and wait for enemies to attack you, you can just go get them, which really has great movement to this game.
Yeah, I love that. Like, Samus moves so well, and it's just all that freedom. It's just, this is probably the smoothest I've been able to control Samus in a really long time.
Absolutely, and you've opened up the map screen here, something that Metroid fans know to
Yeah, if it does
adore.
play the way it looks.
The map system is just as important in this game as ever, and it really shows you the classic Metroid gameplay progression, which is back in full force in this game, where you look at your map, you identify areas that you haven't been to yet or aren't able to access yet. You try and find another way through, find a new ability, push your way forward, fill in the map, lather, rinse, repeat. So that's back and better than ever, in my opinion.
Yeah, and this area here is blinking white because there's something here that I haven't discovered yet. So I could use markers to kind of pinpoint it just in case I don't have an ability. And I have to backtrack here once I'm able to explore it.
Yeah, don't sleep on those markers. Those can be really important in this labyrinthine world.
Sure. But this is curious.
It is really a part of the charm of Metroid, though, having this renewed sense of purpose in your backtracking paired with pushing forward.
Yeah, another thing I want to pinpoint is the amount of work the dev team put in Samus's animations. Like,
I wonder.
Just her animation of gripping.
I wonder if they're gonna show WarioWare, but
she can't move, or like holding on to the.
I don't want to see WarioWare gameplay because it's mini games and shit.
Little touches.
I want to be surprised when I play it.
Oh.
But this one, I kind of want to see it.
Transition to these sort of story scenes is great.
Little moments like this, when you're in helmet view for a moment, really add to the isolation and the tone of this game.
Yeah, no, this game is a sequel to Metroid Fusion, but you can see that her suit looks a little bit different than that, so that'll be a story element that people will find out what happened.
Yeah, I was just about to say it too.
Spoil too much.
It looked like the one from Fusion, but not really.
So these are the Emi that Sakamoto-san was talking about, and none of Samus's weapons seem to do anything against them.
Slide it. Wow.
Oh, that slide move is so cool.
She looks so cool when she's sliding.
Yep, it is. Nope. Okay.
Oh no, just no.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out.
Gosh. Missiles don't work either. Oh my gosh.
So
scary.
About this being called Dread, that would be why.
They're very relentless.
Oh my.
Okay.
Oh wow. Okay. did a little reach for me there.
Yeah.
That was new.
Oh.
Yeah.
That one's clearly not well, but it's still quite frightening.
Yeah. I'm glad that it's a bit damaged and can't completely reach to me, but we're going to have to find a different way to tackle that enemy.
You know, this thing is a central unit which controls various areas of the planet. It's sort of a biomechanical computer, kind of a homage to maybe similar units in previous Metroid games. And from this unit, Samus can power up, get a temporary power up for her arm.
Transform the arm cannon into an Omega cannon. Omega Blaster.
So, yeah, in typical 2D Metroid fashion, we've always seen the camera like panned around here, and now with the Omega Cannon ability, there's this dynamic camera that you get to see over Samus's shoulder, which is so cool.
Yeah, little additions like that really flesh out the classic 2D gameplay without it feeling like it strays too far from what we loved about it.
Just makes it seem really powerful.
Right. Let's see if this works against our Emmy friend here.
Yeah.
Takes a little while to charge up, so
it does.
Don't wait too long.
Okay.
Oh, you fucked them up.
Oh, I wanted to make sure I had it line of sight.
I hope you enjoyed that. That's your one shot at it.
Yeah, so it was so powerful that in order to take that Emmy down...
The one thing I don't remember now is like, what is the connection between the original Metroid games and Prime, though?
We can breathe easy now.
Because this is the 5th one. This takes place after Fusion. Sure. Where does Metroid Prime like stay at in this? I don't remember. I remember the gameplay, of course, because it's something that I played. I mean, I never had a GameCube, but my cousin did it, and I remember playing the fuck out of it.
Is amazing
with 1, and then eventually he got 2. That's how I played it, and then on the emulator a little bit.
Cannon, you can try and avoid enemies altogether.
I would replay if they ever release that supposed, Metroid Prime HD collection. You keep hearing about it.
Audrey pointed out too.
I never see it.
You could use free aim to do more like line of sight shooting, but you could also.
But Metroid is a series that it transitioned well for 3D. You know, it was a great 2D game, and then Metroid Prime is also really good. You know, the transition was done pretty well.
I want to see a pixelated door, and now I'm filled with dread.
Yeah, this is a new entry.
Prime is an alt storyline. Okay.
Yep, these are the entries to the various zones that the Emmy are patrolling.
My favorite Metroid is gotta be Fusion.
Once you're in there, you need
it has to be Metroid Fusion.
Look out for those.
I've played Super Metroid. I played the
background. The music is
on the Super Nintendo, of course.
It really puts you
and
just listening to it.
And then I remember I played Fusion a lot. I actually had a similar connection with Fusion, like I did with Mega Man X. You know, it was a type of game that I would play every day. I would finish the game every day, pretty much. Start a new game and then finish. I mean, I could play as much as the AA batteries allowed on a Game Boy, of course, which wasn't too much. Especially at that time, I always had to get like new ones, of course, buy new ones and shit. That was really rough at the time. But I always played the hell out of that game. I knew like everything about it. I was actually speedrunning back then, and I didn't realize.
This Emmy can't go through tight
and especially in the segments where you had the Samus copy, whatever it was called when it showed up. Especially in the cutscene where it shows up, you know, that little cutscene that she shows up and shit. That was really fucking creepy. The game would switch to like anime, and it was like focus on her face, and you would see her face with the white eyes and shit. That was really fucking creepy, and she would just like walk around the area, and you knew that shit was gonna come back to fuck you up later.
Find another way to get to me.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know if it's my heart throbbing through my hands or the controller, but it's pretty nerve-wracking when facing the Emmy. They're terrifying species.
Yeah, T makes it seem like she's calm, cool, collected, and badass.
Yeah, right. I like this gameplay, but the commentary of these people, it's kind of making me
I do want to point out,
sleepy.
Like, also the backgrounds, like the amount of detail that the development team
Yeah,
has
she's
put
talking.
into,
I don't know if
like,
this woman
not
actually
just
plays
the
a lot of
enemies in the
video games,
forefront, but
though.
also in the background. I don't know if you guys can tell the shimmering
yeah, the sense of, you know, pretty much dread, which was this game is. Because of her. And she would show up, right? And try to fuck you up at a random times, too.
Yeah, some of those details kind of tell the story as effectively as, you know.
The Samus copy, I mean.
Yeah, if you want to be a bounty hunter,
She would show up and, like, you get psyched about that shit. Until you eventually could fight her, and the fight was really fun. I remember that. I remember actually, you know, just replaying the games just so I could get to that part where you actually fight her, because that was so much fun to do.
So, the thing about Metroid enemies too is that some of them have patterns and you can counter them, and others don't, like this one.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna
blast him.
move him out of the way so I can use it. And this
Yeah,
room is
okay,
the
I'm liking this though.
communication room
It
with Adam,
it looks like a
who
Metroid. It
happens
looks
to
like to the
be,
Metroid. The gameplay looks smooth.
Samus's
If it does
backup
play as smooth as it looks and all,
or computer.
great.
We're going to skip
Great.
this
Very
part here
unexpected.
just because we don't wanna spoil
Didn't think they were
any
gonna do a
more,
2D
but Dan, if you could
Metroid.
summarize for the folks
But
at home.
damn.
Yeah, so as
SAX
Samus is
probably. Yeah,
exploring,
the
she
copy.
uploads data to
Actually,
Adam, their ship's AI,
let's stop this shit right here. I've seen enough. I'm gonna play it, sure. Let me show the cutscene that I was talking about, where she shows up. It's like kind of famous. First encounter, whatever. First encounter with SAX. That's probably it. Oh yeah, this one right here. Oh shit, yeah, this cutscene right here. This shit fucks you up. She has the original armor and shit. The fucking music. And that shit was fucking wild at the time. And I see it, damn. Yeah. Ooh. Still kinda creepy actually. Holy shit. Okay. Let's see if Nintendo. Oh, they're showing an ad right now. Great. 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 And also, Super Metroid, I did play that too a little bit. Not a little bit, a lot, but it was a long time. Emulator. It has been a while since I played Super, because I definitely prefer Fusion a lot more. I really do. And Prime as well. Prime is a game that I always meant to, like, oh, I want to come back and... Wait, this has no sound at all. Oh, there it is.
So
Game over.
the Emmy are pretty relentless and ruthless. It is sort of like a permadeath, which
Especially
is
Prime
very
1.
unusual, for, you know,
I
enemies
don't remember
with,
Prime
in
2
the
too
Metroid
much.
series, but luckily it's not very. The game's pretty.
I remember a lot
forgiving.
of 1 too.
It allows you to respawn at an area that you were in recently, so we're able to just go back and counter that again.
Yeah, as T said, insta-kill is new to the series, but it's really great because it offers a chance for you to have that challenge.
You know what this reminds me of? The Strider game, the Strider reboot.
Without being quite so punishing with the respawn.
A lot.
You just have to play the whole
This
game
whole
to get back to where
2D,
you
3D
are.
shit.
It's really
That game was
wonderful
good.
balance.
Good as fuck, by the way.
And when the Emmy are in patrol mode, which is that right now, it's in pursuit of me. They're scanning areas where they last sensed movement, and so they'll go.
Yeah, I want to
and
play it too. Holy
investigate.
shit.
And then if they see something,
I feel like playing right fucking now. Get that shit on the emulator.
This is such a.
I should probably like replay all the Metroid games before this one comes out.
Slower in the water.
Yeah, and the audio change too. I
Yeah.
absolutely love that detail.
Always, there's always one little guy.
That one straggler there. I don't need a save. I'm feeling brave.
Oh, nice dash meleeing. See, that really shows how you don't have to stop to fight these enemies. If you really master that dash melee, you can just kind of run and gun.
Mm-hmm.
This little water puzzle.
Yeah.
Really love the animation of the water flowing from one area to the next. Such a cool detail.
Yep. Now that the water levels changed, you have access to other areas.
And here is a map room. So interacting with these room will grant me more visibility to the area that I'm currently in.
Last time I played was
So
on my
we
brother's
sorta lightly
computer.
touched on,
Actually, I just remembered that someone made
the narrative of this game, which
a mod or
occurs
something
in
that
the
you can play
post,
the
Metroid Fusion.
you can play Metroid
And so that's
Prime
why Samus's
on the emulator, of course,
looks
the
different.
GameCube emulator.
But,
you can use
also
like
to
mouse
point
and
out
keyboard.
back to
They
Audrey's point about,
adapted
the
the
game is
game
about
for it. I don't know how
exploration
good
and
it
action,
works
so
and all.
this area,
I mean, you could always do that. You could
upgrade
just set the
allowed me
dialogue
to
to be
see
to the
more
analog
of
to be the
that,
mouse.
you
But
can
by
see that
default,
there's
it looks
still a
kind
lot
of
obscurity here.
a little
So
rough to play
you
as.
need
But I
to
think there's a mod that like
explore
made
in
that
order to
very
uncover
made
more
that
of the
smooth or
area
whatever
and also any secrets
to play as on.
so.
Shit, I would love to.
Hearing that
Shit,
this series,
that game on
this
the
game is
actual
full of
keyboard and mouse
really
support.
juicy lore. So, whether you're a new or returning Metroid fan, if you've
It was
never
fine
played
playing
a Metroid game before, it really
the
gets you up
controller
to
at the
speed
time
with
because it
everything
was
you need to know
had
to
very
enjoy the
auto
story.
A and all.
And if you are a longtime Metroid fan, you have a lot to look forward to. As Sakamoto
I could see myself playing that.
The story arc between Samus and the Metroids. So we've been waiting a long time for this, and it delivers.
It's that little enemy that Teresa just blew up. It's kind of like an item pinata. It gives you a lot of missiles.
Yeah, defeating enemies is definitely a boon because it grants you replenishment for energy and also missiles. So definitely want to defeat enemies for that.
Yeah.
I just didn't expect the Emmy to be right on top of me when I destroy the Autols.
That little beeping sound, I hear it in my nightmares now.
They always come up with
Oh, he's persistent. It's persistent.
very inconvenient.
Another little interesting detail about this game is normally in Metroid games, you start at the surface of the planet and you work your way deeper. But in this game, you actually start deep within the planet and try and work your way to the surface. And so that yearning towards ascension really adds to the tone of this game as well. Oh, that was a
really
slide.
cool.
Oh, I think
What do you do with that? Oh. Beep, 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 beep.
I also love that you don't have to necessarily wait for an enemy to attack in order to counter in this game. If you keep an eye out, you can actually sometimes counter before they start their attack.
Here's a throwback. So
Gotta use
I
the-
have to use a
the
missile in order
missile, yeah.
to destroy that cover, and then I'm able to access that door.
Just one missile, though. That's good. Oh, of course.
Come on, lady. There you go.
There you go. I got it.
Yeah. That's the other thing about the dash melee is that if you use that on an enemy, you will get, I think, a few more extra.
When is it gonna come out again? October,
First
right?
upgrade.
You see the shade? Yeah, October 8th.
Very iconic to
Less than
the
4
Metroid
months from now.
series. So Samus, starts
Good.
off
That's good.
without any abilities and slowly becomes more powerful and able to tackle stronger foes, but also be able to uncover.
Is it gonna be full price though?
explore new areas that.
especially on the Nintendo eShop.
Suit upgrades are another
Their games
classic
are
part of
super
Metroid
fucking
gameplay.
expensive and
It's
shit.
alive and well in this game.
Especially in
Look,
here.
If you keep an eye on the background and stuff, there are all kinds of cool statues and architecture that really piques your curiosity about the lore of this world.
Nice.
I love that too. Using the charge beam to make a charge beam spin attack and defeat some of those enemies is really handy.
Oh, that.
Actually, my camera is right on the.
Got some more life.
Can't see the
which
map, but
is
there's a
always
map right
plus
there.
For me. Need that.
Keep looking at it.
Yeah.
It's kind of retro, isn't it?
Nice. Yeah, look at all those items.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of showing that once you really get to know these abilities and become adept at them, you start to feel like Samus. At first you're like, maybe not quite there, but once you get the hang of it, you really start to feel like a badass Bowser.
Yeah, it's just so smooth. It's like she's parkouring through this.
Yeah, I like it though. I like the speed. So far, level design looks kind of good too.
There's more great architecture. But we're not here to look at architecture. We're here to shoot things.
And explore.
Yes.
Doors.
So now we can't go through this area because of the water, so we're not able to slide. But we are able to access this door that we weren't to before. Ah, and here's another Emmy door. But in order to not spoil any more surprises here, we're going to leave this as a cliffhanger and end our segment here.
All right. Well, that's all we've got.
All right, then.
Metroid Dread
Keep your
for now.
secrets.
Thanks, Teresa and Audrey. Next up, we've got some Mario Party Superstars to show you. So stay tuned.
Mario Party Superstars. The friendship, the leader. Do I want to watch that? Mario Party? I like playing those games, it's fun, right? Getting mad at your friends and shit, say some dumb shit. What else can they show that? Well, I mean, they're not gonna show Zelda, of course. If the new Advance Wars. It should be fun to watch, actually, but Super Monkey Ball as well. Well, honestly, I just wanted to see more of this game, so I'm glad that they showed it first. But the rest, yeah. Kind of like we already know what it's gonna be about, though. So, well, I think I'm gonna stop this stream right here. Oh yeah, the Bandai. Let me show you actually. The Bandai Namco stream. I don't know if you saw it, but I have bad news. I have bad news about that. You haven't seen it. Let me show you right here. There you go. The Bandai Namco stream. It's called Bandai Namco Presents House of Ashes. So it's only going to be focused on Dark Pictures, House of Ashes. So, you know, no Ridge Racer, no Arc System fighting game or whatever. No anime games, no Ace Combat, none of that. No, they're just gonna show in House of Ashes, so yeah. It's probably just going to be like, you know, 45 minutes or something. Actually, 35 minutes of just House of Ashes. So, yeah. The Bandai Namco stream, that's off, that's gone. So, Nintendo was pretty much the last one for today. And, well, I guess I gotta say, Nintendo was the one that I enjoyed the most watching. Those couple of surprises. Metroid 5 and WarioWare. And a new look at Breath of the Wild 2. And well, yeah, I guess honestly Nintendo still once again bringing up a few surprises to their show. Especially now that it didn't seem like, I mean, Xbox was actually kind of good too with what they show. But yeah, Nintendo just, this new 2D Metroid game. And a new WarioWare, games that I like a lot, holy shit. But that was pretty much the last one that I want to see, and which is also the last day of E3 as well. So unless, I mean, I will play House of Ashes, of course, when they come out, because I am playing all the games that are coming out and all. But I don't want to see a presentation of that. I want to be surprised. That game is focused entirely on how the story is, you know, the characters in it. So I don't want to see more about this. I want to be surprised. I don't want to know the name of the characters. or I don't want to know, you know, the monster or whatever, something like that. I don't want to see this. So yeah, I'm not gonna watch this one or stream it either way. So that was the end of it. I'll probably actually record when this game comes out. I should have done it for the start, but yeah, I'm not gonna see that. Still have a, yeah, they still have a, I mean, they showed a few surprises, sure, but they didn't show the ones that, you know, people are fucking crazy about. You know, we want to see Metroid Prime 4 and Bayonetta 3 as well. And I mean, they are obviously working on it, you know, but it's not ready. But meanwhile, we get this Metroid game and WarioWare too, but obviously we want to see Prime 4. This Metroid Dread is a game to lead up for that, of course. And Bayo 3, I mean, I don't know about Bayo 3, man. I mean, Bayo 3 was announced, was 2018 if I'm not mistaken, right? 2017 on Game Awards 2017, dude. It's gonna be 4 years almost that Jay just announced it, and they say, yeah, I'm out. We are out, bye bye, and never talked about it again. What the hell is that? What the hell is Bayo 3? And oh, it's very safe to say that they're making a new like 3D Mario game sometime soon. But still, I like the surprises in this one, sure. Kazuya to Smash, even though I don't play Smash, but I love seeing, you know, what Sakurai can bring to the game, you know, because Sakurai is just like, he just made this game that's like, it's, I don't know if someone will ever achieve something like this ever again, you know. He just like made this Smash game that has like so many different characters from fucking like, it has Minecraft. It has Minecraft Steve, it's gonna have Kazuya, it has someone from KOF, it has someone from Street Fighter, now it has Tekken, whatever. I mean, and he bought Bayonetta and he bought Cloud and then Sephiroth. I just like to see how much his influence goes, you know, how rich can he go, pretty much. How fucking crazy can he make a game with so many characters like that? It's fucking insane. And it's probably his last major game, right, or something like that. I mean, it's gonna be wild to see what he can do after that. What's this? Oh, never mind, just Windows. The live crashed? Really? It's fine here. Was it just you? But yeah, it's just crazy to see what new character he can bring to the game, you know. And he's still doing. Kazuya wasn't the last though, but I heard that apparently it's going to be something like that. He wants to be the last game or whatever. I'm not sure, but it's just crazy to see. But that pretty much wraps up E3 2021, and at least for me, just seeing like whatever other games coming up, but that was the last major conference that I wanted to see and all. And that was about it. All things considered, okay, it was interesting to watch. We're still in a pandemic, of course, and a lot of games are still being delayed or being worked on because of that, sure, but well, they did what they did. E3 Day 4 is still going. Yeah, it's still going. They're still here. Don't they have like an actual schedule of something? I mean, of course, they're still gonna show more games today. Certainly. So, unless we're gonna be surprised by something. Yeah, they're showing Mario Party right now. Superstars.
Well, I did all right, I guess.
Hey, I got the whole lower shelf right.
Oh no. My strategy failed me.
Yeah, but I guess all the major like surprises, all the major games or whatever that are gonna come out or that were announced have been announced already. And well, what was my biggest surprise of this E3 though? The biggest like game review? Well, it had to be Metroid. It was Metroid, pretty much. Metroid Dread. That was definitely it. and then probably followed by WarioWare. A game that we haven't seen a new WarioWare game in a fucking while, right? In a long time. That was it, but that was mostly because, you know, we didn't have the other ones. From Xbox, we had Forza. It's a good game, but it's not really what I want in a racing game, but it's a good game. But I guess I would say Metroid was my biggest surprise for sure in this one. In this E3. And I'm glad that it's gonna have a release date as well, and it's not so far, in less than 4 months from now, so that's good.
In future rounds, you can choose to use an item that usually affects your roll or someone else's roll sometimes.
Well, some of them do other fun stuff.
Yeah. Xbox just they did what they pretty much do, you know. Announced a few games, more games coming to Game Pass, and all. They talked about Bethesda, which they recently acquired. So they pretty much, like, you know, they followed their line pretty much. It was a solid Xbox conference kind of thing. And Nintendo the same as well. They kept the surprises under the wraps. I didn't see any leaks about this their Nintendo conference or anything. Some people are really hyping up. Some people are saying, "Oh my god, you don't want to miss this" or whatever. Some other people say, meh. But I mean, doesn't mean that they knew what they were talking about anyway. But certainly, I didn't see anything about this Metroid Dread game. That was a nice surprise too, and Wario. And they talked a little bit about Breath of the Wild 2, which is, like, you know, currently that's the one game that people are looking forward the most from them. And we got a release date window next year. It was a very Nintendo-ish conference, a very Nintendo-ish live stream. The games they show. Well, what else can I say about it? It was E3. But obviously, I guess Nintendo and Xbox were on top. And I mean, Sony, well, Sony doesn't do E3 anymore. It's really weird that they don't. And all the other stuff too.
I forfeit. What happened, Brandon?
And nothing to show for Metroid Prime 4, of course. And Bayo 3. Ugh. Well, it was okay. It was solid, though. It was solid. Capcom was a disappointment too. But what they showed yesterday, yeah, jeez. They didn't have anything to show. I mean, they had very few things to show. But none of that really truly interested me. They didn't show the DLC for Village. What else am I missing? Something else? Oh yeah, Square 2. Square was... Oh, actually, Square, they announced the new Final Fantasy game, right? Stranger or whatever. And they released the demo at the same day. That demo is still broken, actually. You can't play that. It's corrupted. It has been 1 day already. Almost 2 days at this point. And it's still broken. We can't play that demo. The PS5 demo, it's broken. I was going to, when I saw the story, I was like, oh great, I'm gonna play this. But when you download it and when you try to open it, it says that the file is corrupt. And they haven't fixed it yet, and they haven't said anything about it. That's like the first time I've seen that on PlayStation. How the hell did they screw up this one so much like this, you know? There's a trial version of the game and it doesn't work. What the hell? You can't even open it. When you open it, the PlayStation says that this file is corrupted. Close the app or whatever, go do something else. They need to patch that, and they haven't done yet. What the actual hell, dude? And I want to see that fucking game. Of course, people are making a lot of memes about, you know, the character. The fact that he says chaos, and the way he looks as well. Some people are calling it Final Fantasy USA. I mean, they're not very wrong though, but still. Yeah, we can't play that shit. But when they do, when they eventually fix it, I'm gonna play and record too, and bring to the channel. I'm still waiting on that. Well, I guess there's no more reason to keep this going on. That was the Nintendo E3. Nice surprises, especially with Metroid. Like I said, I'll definitely play that when it comes out, and WarioWare as well. Definitely a good surprise, and that wraps up E3 for me. You know, at least the major things for E3 kind of wraps up. Of course, I'm still gonna be following the eventual new games announcements or something, if there is any. But okay, well, it was fun. It was fun watching. It was fun streaming as well with you guys here. You guys are here every day. I'm here, so thank you for your presence here as well. I'm gonna go back to the usual channel stuff, finish the Ratchet & Clank playthrough, and there's more to come. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, for sticking with me too during this as well, and I'll see you guys soon.